Hello, vicarious mercenaries, proxy ninjas, and pop culture PhDs. Welcome to the Rec Room. I hope you had a terrific weekend. I hope you survived Monday, because today it certainly has been one of those, oh yeah, back to work kind of Mondays here, but it has been productive, even if not hyper noteworthy or anything like that. Um, it's kind of weird. Yeah, we've gone, 3 days, without streaming because I wasn't able to do anything last night on Sunday. But because my weekend was pretty jam full of some social stuff, it even felt weird to me that I didn't really get any work done even on a Sunday evening like I'm usually likely to do. So it's like, yeah, I had a little bit more of that Monday kind of rain cloud hanging over me last night, but that's okay. It's been pretty good. I'll get you caught up on some of the updates here in a sec, but yeah, we're kind of back to doing our thing on our scheduled outing for the week. If you are new to the Rec Room, this is your virtual hangout for creative project updates, pop culture commentary, and deep dives into franchises that inspire any of the above, especially stuff that has led to great ideas over the decades for content and creative stuff and the like. So, where to begin? I do have a few notes because, yeah, usually Monday tends to be one of those info dump kind of days, but it's not real crazy. I think, if anything, I'll talk to you a little bit more about some process stuff off the top of the show here tonight because it's a little light on the pop culture side. Not a whole lot going on, it seems like. It sure feels like that anyway. Maybe it's because I'm old and cranky and I'm just sitting on the porch and like kids these days don't know what kind of video games they're missing, kind of thing. So for starters on the platform, on the rundown stuff, I guess the one, let me start with, thanks for our recent red pills over on the pilled side. I think Sheriff Hector has been the one holding down the fort, so that's greatly appreciated for the support over there. And the one call out for tonight is the Odysee number. So thank you to all of you who over there who've been checking things out, whether returning visits or for the first time. So what's kind of interesting, one of our last Metal Slug Attack Reloaded videos is like knocked it out of the park, even more so than on the Twitch side. And the reason I make a remark of that is because Twitch is a very gaming centric platform. I mean, there are categories for the video games versus Odyssey, which is more of a multi purpose platform. So I don't know if it's because people are already familiar with the content or checking it out for the first time, but either way, that is appreciated. So it's just kind of fun to watch Odyssey and Twitch go toe to toe there for a second. But of course, all support is appreciated because every little thing helps for either getting us into the trending or breaking through those algorithm things. It's appreciated everywhere. And of course, if I always forget to mention, we are on multiple platforms. We are on Odyssey and Pilled and Twitch and YouTube. So I'm not likely to play favorites. I mean, I do tend to favor our alt platforms a little bit, but at the same time, if we can grow all four of them, or if I had the means to even add other platforms, I could. But the rig is fairly well tapped at manually broadcasting out, and even my internet and bandwidth is kind of pegged in the sense that I don't know if I can really do much to increase the data rate without also starting to have issues. So we're doing the most we can with what we have available. So to talk about the creative stuff for a bit, so I guess let me explain the easy one. So I've had to do a little catch up last couple days, both today and Friday. So I've been working on polishing up audio chapter 3 for book 1 for Ascendant Chaos, which you see there on the screen. So our Patreon members have the earliest access to that. So they've been with some of them have been with us since we started almost a couple years ago, and some of the content they got was well ahead of getting the book finished. So I'm trying to go through and get some of these caught up and polished to where the book is at. But at the same time, if you're curious about that, we do have chapters 1 and 2 available on YouTube and Odyssey and Rumble. But I'm trying to get that caught up for them, and I've kind of been playing ping pong with trying to go back, clean up old stuff, but still try to move forward with getting modern content done. So we're in the process of working on chapter 6 as far as forward moving, but I'll probably be working on another piece of that in February. Um, so chapter 3 is broken down into the 3 parts, and I'll probably be doing more recording for the next part tomorrow, but at least got a little caught up with where I thought I was going to be, probably closer to Thursday or Friday last week. And another thing is I'm heavily working on getting book 2 revised and edited, and that's going to take me a few months. So I have a little correction to make because I think when I was talking about it last week, I mentioned that I might give a little preview of what's going on in chapter 9, which of course doesn't mean a whole lot of anything if you don't know chapter 1 through 8, let alone what's going on in book 1. But at the same time, for anybody who does get caught up and wants to know what's going on, it's kind of like a little bit of an Easter egg, kind of to figure out where I drop all the snippets of everything. Um, but I'm working on a section well, let me backtrack here for a second. So I have a correction in what I thought last week was going to be pertaining to a section that has a cameo in book one. Well, I found out I had my chapters misnumbered. I had two chapter nines. So technically, what I teased, what I thought was going to be the cameo section, is actually chapter 10, which I'm not on yet. But at the same time, I can talk about for a little bit. What's going on here in chapter 9 is actually like kind of like the break in the action. It's like the deep exhale. It's kind of weird looking at the first 8 chapters are almost all action nonstop. Now, not entirely. I mean, there's some, pacing issues and stuff, but, it kind of had me stop and think for a second because, on one hand, from a creative standpoint, you do really want to try to capture the audience's attention. So it's understandable that if you start something very action heavy to get somebody excited, so they're going to want to keep watching more, reading more, whichever type of format you're dealing with. But there's a different take when it comes to sequels, and as I'm looking back, I'm like, I am doing things kind of differently than I am in the first book, and I think there's some sound logic behind it. But the question is there a rule of thumb? Is there a special way to do it? I don't know. But when it comes to Hollywood movies, I think one of the rules of thumb is that sequels usually aren't as good as their origin story or their first movie or their first outing, whatever you want to call it. Now, there's a lot of technical reasons for that. There could be, I think most commonly, is because there's not a sense of continuity across the people working on it, for one. But you could have all kinds of other issues like different director, different casting, too much time has gone by, technical difficulties. There's plenty of reasons why a sequel may vary. It's not to say all sequels haven't done better. So I guess from a pop culture reference standpoint, I really enjoy Blade 2 as far as the 3 Blade movies that were made in the New Line Cinema era. Now, that is because I think I like more about Guillermo del Toro's style that I liked over one. So I like the second movie better. I like the first one okay, and then I don't give a rip about the third movie. I think that was absolute garbage. But at the same time, though, what's some of the actual more practical reasons why a sequel may or may not be better or perceived differently than its other one? Well, you have this fine line that you have to walk because in many cases you're going to have your initial audience watch the sequel. So one thing you don't want to do is spend too much time revisiting your original content because your audience who watched the original is already well aware of that. But what about for the new people who may be starting? I mean, it's not obviously recommended, but what if you have a bunch of people start out watching your second entry in the franchise? Are they able to watch it and enjoy it? Or are they going to be bored because they don't have any kind of primer to catch them up to speed? So I think what has happened differently in the way I'm handling the second book in the franchise is that I'm spending more time with the assumption that either A, most people already know where the story is going, and then you have to give them a little bit and then move on from there. But you can't spend too much time in the past. You've got to keep things moving forward. So it is one of those balancing acts that if any of you are creatives out there and are considering things to take into account, it is very, very challenging to know what to do, but sometimes you just got to go with your creative gut and see what's going on from there. And oh my goodness, it is a party over on the Pilled side. So both Maven and Jolly Roger are stopping in. So how are you two? I hope you're doing well. It has been a minute. I guess let me sum up. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and thank you very much for dropping some gold pills. That's highly appreciated. So I'll try to sprinkle in if you get some comments there, because otherwise I'm kind of on my soapbox, or I guess my overall rundown here. So my train of thought sometimes doesn't derail very easily, or it does derail easily, and then I kind of lose where I'm going. So I guess that's pretty much it in terms of talking about book 2. But one other thing I got done over the weekend, which was very helpful, was I got a lot of good notes done for book 3. Now, a lot of you might be wondering, like, why are you working on the third one? Well, the overall plan is to try to get the 3 main stories to integrate, and that has been the big challenge of trying to get all that worked out ahead of time. So I'm excited to finally have a little bit more mental clarity because book 2 will have to have some other things sprinkled in. But that's the plan. And so let me talk Aladdin 3477 here in a second. But Thank you for the summary. The Merry Everything fits. I mean, because, yeah, there's everything going on. So, life has been good. It has been very calm but good holidays, and workflow's been good, and thankfully not too much stress. So things have been pretty solid. So you guys have had a lot going on with holidays and the kids and all that kind of stuff. So you have to shoot me some updates there. What's everybody been doing? So one of the things that I had going on socially this weekend is that I had a chance for some of the family to see Aladdin 3477 for the first time, and they enjoyed it. So that's exciting to take something they've been working on for the better part of, in my case, a decade. And, you know, it's really interesting when you work on a creative project for that long, people start to doubt that doubt that they're ever going to see it. I've actually had that happen kind of twice now. So I've been talking about a movie for about 10 years, and people are finally getting to see it. And also around the same time, I've been working on the first book for 20 years, and I actually had one of my best friends say to me, like, yeah, I never thought that was going to get done. Like, so on one hand, it's kind of like just shoulder shrug, you know, but at the same time, it's like, oh, gee, thanks, you know, because again, you know, after 20 years, you'd be like, you would think most people would normally give up on something like that. So Maven say, nice, calm Christmas and New Year with the fam. That's awesome. So, do you have any particular traditions or any fun things that you kept to, or just do an original every year? So, like I said, I didn't have much on the pop culture side. The only thing I just happened to catch before signing on tonight was that there is a new trailer for Mai Shiranui's inclusion in Street Fighter 6, to which I shoulder shrug because I have not been keeping up with what's going on with Street Fighter because I hate their microtransaction process. But the only minor relevance is that she is from, of course, an SNK title, and we are working on Metal Slug Tactics tonight, which is an SNK title. And I actually think she was included in Metal Slug Attack Reloaded, or at least Attack on the mobile side. So fingers crossed, maybe these other SNK characters will get added to our other Attack Reloaded content. But tonight, we are on episode 11, which I called Short Round Shot. Why? Well, because we're trying to get through the shorter version of the campaign playthrough, and if we can successfully pull this off tonight, we should hopefully unlock 2 new characters. But the challenge is our squad is highly underpowered, so we're going to find out whether the difficulty scales with where our squad is at, or if we're going to have to fight with the same challenges ahead of us and hopefully not botch and lose and have to start over. Now, granted, it's not as bad. We only would have gone through 2 levels, but I'm not one to like wasting time and having to do stuff over again. So, but yeah, busy.
Metal Slug Tactics.
See if these red pill icons will respond on me or not while I'm here. Okay, so here we are. We are back at base, and I don't like seeing that red up top because, again, we have to burn some reinforcements to survive the battle with the Aishi Nero. And we've only got 45 coins to spend, so we're going to have to try to max out, or maximize that, because we're going to try taking on the boss here. And one thing we discovered recently is that if we finish the level and end up at camp, the options here end up being different. I bought the things one time, exited out, and the next time we came back to the episode, it's like the changes weren't preserved in the save. So I'm not quite sure what we're going for just yet. So Instigator may not be too bad for Tarma here, but at the same time, Tarma's already got a lot on his flamethrower. We've improved that. What does Fireworks do for us? You get Adrenaline for hitting 3 targets. I don't feel very confident in hitting 3 targets per turn. However, the range does seem interesting. And we did already put this area of effect on there, so it's kind of cool that we could increase that hypothetical. This is much better than what we had previously, so I don't know if the range would improve. We really need a damage buff on that thing, if anything. So let's get out of that. So now that I'm starting to remember, Shelter applies to extra damage when you're in cover. Not super great. Clark doesn't have a whole lot going on yet. So extra, well, he's out of ammo. We're going to have to spend some money on ammo, so I got to remember 15 coins here. Gonna have to go for that. And also, we haven't even spent on any of these things yet. So 21, if I even want to do that. So, extra hit here on Theo, but a range of -3. I don't feel too crazy about that either. So none of these are really feeling like I want to go for them. So if we're going to spend the money, let's see if Margaret has anything for us. So this looks like this is more of an upgrade process more than deal with getting a new one. So Clark's already got in the ring, and this applies fragile to a higher... Well, no, I mean, his radius is the same, but you have an increased chance of having an extra action. But we barely had the situation of 2 or 3 last time, so it's kind of like that's lesser priority at the moment. This, on the other hand, is reducing the adrenaline cost, increasing the damage, and increasing the range. And this is going to cost us 20 if we want to do that. Now, this one, on the other hand, is increasing the range and dealing more damage. So hypothetically, if he had 2 targets, that's at least an extra point of damage. So you're guaranteeing an extra 2 points of damage. In this case, Giant Knuckle is only doing so on 1 target. So if anything, I'm more inclined to go with the Final Crash because better range, better damage, even though the adrenaline cost isn't improved. I mean, so we're getting an adrenaline improvement here, no improvement there. So I think we'll spend the money on that. That will leave us with 25 left over. So we could probably get an ammo pass and maybe spend money on the armor plating, which we might need. So 6 and 15 be 21. Okay, so that'll be the plan. Let's start here with the upgrade. Oh, it's going to make me hold. Okay. So that is upgraded. Now spend our money here. See, we wouldn't even have another chance to spend the money between now and fighting the boss anyway, so it doesn't do any good leaving in the bank at this point. So let's go 15 here. And it's sold out, so you only get 1. And I guess we'll go for this. Okay. We have spent our hard-earned Metal Slug bucks. I guess we were ready to roll out. Yeah, Theo's got no upgrades. Tarma's got 2 upgrades. Clark has none. So I am not hyper-optimistic. I mean, but granted, anytime I've been pessimistic, I've usually found a way out of the situation here.
Let's go.
And I can't fathom why Clark is riding on the bumper. Alright, so we took out the Aishi Nero in the first one. But we're going to head... Wait a minute, I'm confused here. I don't remember seeing this before. So this is some other kind of bonus mission. This General of the Desert, step 1 of 2. So they gave that part of that to find somebody on this one. And apparently there's another step involved. I don't remember seeing this on any of our past playthroughs. But unfortunately, that's going to mess up our intent to try to get this done. So, as much as I want to see what that's going to look like, man, I wonder if that would open a new level or something. Flush out the Desert Infantry Leader. That'd be really cool if it did lead to something else, rather than just like a one-off mission. But we'll keep working on trying to figure that stuff out on another story pass. Alright, so here we go. The last one, including the boss, aka the Jupiter King. Piloted by Morden and Alan. Mostly uninhabited. He's laughing. He thinks it's funny. Such witty dialogue. Oh, well, isn't that amazing? We get ammo anyway, so I guess we might as well burn through as much ammo as needed on this one. And good thing we will have a shot at reinforcements here before the last one. That's ultra important. We're going to need that. Okay, so here we go. We're going to try and get the bonus one. May or may not help us, but we'll see. Never have any KO character during the mission, so that could be challenging depending on what we're up against. But we got a convoy issue here. That's not cool. How's there a convoy on this one? This looks rather irregular.
Get ready.
Wow, they found a way to wedge that in there. So we gotta destroy this thing before it hits the target. We're starting all the way here in the back. Some of these guys are going to be of no concern. So there's a sewer grate there. But I don't see anything that's going to get us further, you know, unless we have to get past this guy and move him out of the way, use that one to get to one of these. That'd probably be the next most helpful thing now. This cover's in the way. If the cover weren't in the way, I guess we could hop over here, because we're going to run out of ways to run after this thing without getting also hit by other clowns. So I am a little bit void on strategy here. Tarma's not a huge damage dealer. Theo is mostly with that. Otherwise, we're going to have to rely on Clark or somebody with close quarters. Suddenly his +2 ammo is looking more desirable. Huh. But we got to get them all in place to synchronize on this thing, too, and not get shot at like crazy. So maybe let's give Clark the easiest path to get around that. Because then maybe he could shoot both of these morons. Bonus move. So does anybody have... so it's the instigator, I think, that when it activates a sync is when you get extra stuff, which I don't think anybody has at the moment. And Clark's we now understand. We can start chaining some stuff too, but we'll have to figure that out. You know, he could do something interesting. Oh, but he's going to need 6, though. He's not going to be able to get super far here. Can he... it's not going to let me figure that out until later. Don't want her to have to run as far. That's interesting with the bridge up there, but it doesn't look like you can really do anything about that. See, wow, she's got better range still. Okay. Guess she can go over the building. Huh. Alright, let's try this.
Mission start.
So the red guy's gotta get in position to hit us, but he can't fire at a different elevation. This guy's the bigger concern, but once we get past them, a little bit less of a problem. Four damage, but she's not going to be able to hit anything else. See, I'm concerned that Clark here... You know what? Clark can stay in front of him and still hit that. That would be fine. Oh, he can't get to there? Alright, well, Theo's going to have to go first then, but she's going to end up hitting the other thing. Oh, I got an idea. Oh, this is going to be great. He's going to get hit by a car. Alright, so we'll end up moving her first probably, but Tarma's not really in any position to hit any of these guys. And I don't want him getting KO'd either. He's not going to have enough to do damage to these guys. Nor is he going to have the adrenaline unless... He'd have to contribute to a frag to get in closer. Yeah, I don't want to shoot one of these scrubs just to get that going just yet. Ooh, I gotta figure out what to do with Tarma here so we can actually take a shot. Well, I guess it makes sense to have him in cover. He can contribute to hitting the truck. Okay, so the truck also does have synchronization protection. After the first hit, it will not be subject to a sync. Okay, so she should be able to do this. Move this moron. Why can't... I was gonna say... With the red, I couldn't see, Oh, turn order, though. Truck does move before the enemy, so he's gonna be done. Alright, Clark, get in position here. So if Clark leads, it should activate the other two. Now, this is probably not going to help. If Tarma had a way to get a kill... He's not going to have a way to do it. Unless he gets the bonus from this. Okay, so let's try Clark taking the shot. Oh, Tarma's not syncing up? What? Oh, he's got the knife. Ah, I'm an idiot. Alright, what if we do this? So that's 7 points versus if Clark leads... 7 points. Well, I guess Tarma might as well lead then. Then we can do more after the fact. Oh, she does have Instigator. Okay. So what did he get out of that? Nothing, it looks like. Okay. Oh, a refund of the adrenaline. Okay, well that helps. Not used to those kind of economic maneuvers. So Fio used her thing, so she could technically get out of there and get out of the way. Or not. Why isn't it letting her move? Guess it's not very far that she can go. Alright, Clark still has his action. Why am I stuck on that? There we go. So there's another 5. I gotta see something. How much damage? He only does damage of 4. Okay, so hopefully Tarma should be able to avoid at least 2 of the hits from these guys. Alright, Clark. Double checking my options here. Can't move the truck. Okay, that's just what I'll have to do. That's it. Alright, Fio, start moving. Oh, he might try to hit her instead. Eh. Scratch that. Is this considered cover? That's considered cover. That's not, though. Okay, that's better. Yeah, let's do the cover instead. Okay, I think that's all we have. Hey, the truck took damage from burning. I wasn't expecting that. Now you went for Tarma and got nothing. Went for the cover, got nothing. Oh, he's going to take a shot, huh? Oh, you got 2. Oh, because the cover is avoided by the knife. Oh my. Has that got the end in sight or not? Because we only got it down a third of the way, and how many turns has it got left? Alright, give me control back, please. That is the end point, so we got only a few turns to be able to deal with this. And we need to sink. So Tarma's going to have to maybe attack this guy from behind with a knife. They may not be able to attack. Well, Tarma's got the ability to dash over something here, so the flamethrower's not going to hit. He's going to have to. He may have to jump from wherever he's got to here. They're going to have to go around then. Oh, they can't. It won't let them. Oh, we're going to have to break this cover because it won't let us go up top. Or Fio's going to have to move herself up there. Fio could probably move herself to the other side, but how do I put Clark in position? Huh. So Fio can get all the way over here, get max adrenaline, push herself over to the other side. Oh, Tarma, though. Clark would have to attack and then move, but I don't see a way. Can Tarma get an extra action somehow? Oh, he's got fragile or whatever applied. Contributes to a frag. We're not going to kill the truck, so again, that's still a problem. Oh, can we... Oh, there's a test. We can end up on the other side of that. There's a possibility. Alright, Tarma, if you go here, what can you do? No! Oh, it's gonna... I was gonna say. He's got to go through that one to get to that one. I want you guys to end up in this one. Are these all linked in a specific fashion? Because that doesn't help. Oh, you know what? Okay, it does work. Okay, undo that. So his motion path was showing this because of that here. Alright, so I don't want that other guy to come in. If he could get a kill on this guy somehow, I don't know, it's not going to be enough for him to get a frag, but at least he's going to be on the other side ready to go for next turn. Alright, so technically even Clark could get over there then. But neither of them could hit the process of hitting the truck on this turn. So Fio could get over there using that method. I don't think that's what we want. Alright, Clark, where are you going that you can get damage here? Clark could at least knock this guy out of the way. So he's not going to be able to move. Okay, so maybe I'll put Clark there. Tarma could come out to here. No, I'm still not going to be able to sink, though. I have to really anticipate doing all the damage next turn. Or maybe the 2 following turns. Oh, the truck did take extra damage from burning, though. Tarma would have the adrenaline to try to hit some of these knuckleheads. The problem is that shield guy's got a lot of health. Alright, so I guess let me start setting this up. This game is a lot of me thinking and planning ahead and then talking about it. There's nothing to see on screen. Okay, so hypothetically, he could do this. Want to land outside of... Oh, that's not going to catch him. That's not going to catch him either. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, I could jump all the way up to here, work on him. And then jump down. You know what? That's not a bad idea, except he's going to be in range for his other clowns. Land in front of the truck, 4 damage, and hope to move? I don't think so. None of these options are going to hit anything else useful. He's not going down, plus I'll take a hit. Yikes. What if I land here? It's not going to hit. Can't land there. If I land here, that guy's got to move. Using all the adrenaline for not being able to do anything. Three points of damage to this guy's not going to help. You know what? If he does something, though, Clark could actually shoot him. So there is a way. And then if Tarma gets the frag, he could get the bonus move set up for next turn. Okay. There's another option here, then. So if Clark... Then walk over here... I don't know if I want to do Clark's fragile thing or not yet, but it might not hurt. Who gets... So Tarma gets the action, Clark would get Instigator. +1 damage by synchronizing characters during the attack. So he could move the guy, put him next to Tarma. Let's try this. I guess, you know what, I gotta see what Tarma's range is first. Oh, so this, he's not gonna have the range to hit him from here versus he does here. Nah, that's not gonna work. See, I don't think Tarma can hop over that ledge either, can he? No, he can't. Alright, Fio, why don't you come over here? You know, if she does this, though, she gets a bonus action. She doesn't have enough to do both, though. Not a problem. There we go. Oh, so she can't take a shot on this turn. I wasn't thinking about that. Somebody's got to activate. Alright, she's out of harm's way, though. I guess we're not going to hit the truck this turn. Alright, Tarma. Nope, Knuckle. There we go. He's dead. Alright, so Tarma should be able to move now. But I don't want him getting stuck by this guy. Yeah, did Clark gain anything? Clark has not shot yet. He's not going to hit that guy in the process. I don't see anything else Clark can do till next turn. Nope. Alright, Tarma, I guess we can move one. Oh, but Fio's not going to be able to jump from there. She's not going to be able to make it across without using her ability again, and then she's not even going to be able to hit the truck because the truck's already going to have advanced. That's a borderline reset. So even if Clark and him get over there, she would have been better off following the truck then and not wasting her action. She could have done 4 points of damage. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Still got one left. So going over there is not gonna help because then I can't jump across. I thought jumping would have worked, but that changes things. Okay. Any advantage to sending them over there then? Not really. Kind of make them move to chase us. So they can pretty much make it to this spot. They'd be out of harm's way minus this guy. Probably can't, I mean, uppercutting him would be pretty handy, but I don't know if I want to be doing that. Tarma still can't get away to land. Maybe they'll get some better damage that way. So how far can this guy get? He's gonna have a shot at Fio. He might have a shot at Fio. He might. She could put protection on herself. I would need somebody to get the shot though. Tarma's not gonna be able to get provocation on the truck. Doesn't have the adrenaline yet. I'm still stuck. Alright, let's just get everybody over there. See, the kills don't do anything for XP. The only thing is boosting adrenaline and other stuff, so... Alright, Tarma, come on. We'll move them into position next turn. At least we're going to get another hit on the truck, hopefully, this method. Alright, if Tarma were to get another move... Oh, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, worrying about this spot doesn't matter because the truck's going to move before this guy can get there, so he's going to have to go around this way. Yeah, his truck moves first, so really, if Tarma does get the move, I can put them right up there. Might be able to hit it with a flamethrower then. And then Theo could hypothetically activate and not use her action. Yeah, there we go. And then she could protect herself. Okay. Alright, Tarma, giant knuckle time. Okay. Now, if he goes over here and does this. Oh, you won't let me go that way? You're letting me hit the flamethrower that direction? Oh, that's weird. How can I fire that? Of course I don't want to hit Theo. Let's try this again. Oh, you won't let me go over there. Okay, well, I guess, how about from here? Well, that's not going to cut it. I have to go stand in front of the truck. That's ridiculous. Because I can't get to there. Oh, boo. That's not going to hit the truck. None of those are going to hit the truck. That's just silly. What if I jumped up to here, did something to him? That would hit the truck, apparently. That's 6 points of damage and puts him up top. He'd have to climb back down later. And draw his ire. But he's got the fragile thing on him still. Right now, that guy can't hit him. So it's either... if I can't activate the sync, Theo can't do her action and get the shot. I can't hit any of these guys. Oh. Oh, it's going to pull the guy next to him. I don't want to do that. I was going to say if I can hit this guy, but it's going to bring him next to me, and I definitely don't want to do that. That's not going to hit the truck either. It's one away. Well, I guess the provocation is the only way I can see to do this. That's not going to hit the truck. How much damage does he do? 4. Tarma can take that, but anybody else really coming after him? Here we go. Okay, so that's all it's gonna get. Alright, so Tarma's still got the so the fragile must left the last 2 turns. That's not gonna be good. Alright. Oh, how far can this guy throw? Yikes. I hope Tarma's not dead. Alright. That's all I got. Oh, no, Clark hasn't done anything yet. Because he can't. I can do this, though. Hit that guy for 3. Feels got another action? What? What? Where'd I get that from? Oh. Duh. 2 hits. Oh, beautiful. There we go. Okay, now we got it down under half with 3 turns. I mean, if we've done half in 2 turns, we should hopefully be able to do the other half in 3. Hopefully without getting anybody hurt. Terminally. Now everybody's gone. Okay. Alright, so she's covered. He's not. Yikes. They're all gonna run. Okay, so that only works for the first hit. Yeah, stand there so the truck can run over you there, guy. Yes, stand there. Oh, you got a cannon on that? What's that all about? That moron, he's dead. That worked in our favor. Yeah, I'm not concerned about you. Yes, 2 dudes done on his turn. That's what you get for hiring the scrubs. Okay. Now the challenge is sinking without overlapping here. How far can this guy go? So if we get... Oh, wow, we could almost get out of position and not have to worry about him. Grenadier, thankfully, didn't get us. He's got to run to get more adrenaline. I mean, he can run all the way down to here, jump somewhere that's going to hit the truck, sink the others possibly. But, man, because I don't want to leave him in the middle of everybody else. Fio's probably going to make a mad dash. Whoever's standing here is going to get stabbed by this guy. Can Tarma run? Yeah, Tarma can run downward. But that's not necessarily a good thing with everybody standing around him. Plus, he's got the knife. He's got to be close quarters with the knife, or be close quarters for that. This has 1 hit. This has got the extra point of damage, though. If he were over here, but that would still hit Fio if she's or Clark, whoever's standing here. He could stand here, but that would also hit whoever's adjacent. So whoever's in there would have to move out of the way following. So if he got a free hit, then it could move everybody in, but I don't know if that's going to work for us. She's got 2 hits, but I'm better off with 4 damage from that. She can move in and get protection, so she could hit from back here. Clark could almost stand 1 away, get a shot if he could stand there. No, he can't make it that far. How far can Fio make that? Yeah, so Fio can make all the way down there. Where's Tarma gonna go? Tarma, can he hop down? He can, so he could essentially get to here. Clark's just gonna be here. I'd rather get more adrenaline though. Yeah, Clark can't go as far. Huh. You know what? Having... what's his name? Use the flamethrower, but the question is how can I get the truck burned in the process? Can he land here? I don't want him to land next to that guy. Oh, something here is not going to allow him to go next to the truck. He'd have to do it here. Burn. Actually, it'd probably be safer to do it from here to then get the cover. Grenadier would probably hit him. That guy'd probably hit him. This guy'd have to jump down. But that could result in KO or more damage than he can survive. Because Grenadier would do... Grenadier does 5. I don't want to be risking that. He, especially since he does damage too. Yikes. Let's not do that plan. Well, Clark could stand over here and take the damage. Fio... Oh, that's right. Fio can't come as far down. I thought for some reason Fio would make it further. That's only if the knife guy comes around and doesn't take Clark. I could perhaps put the protection on her, not take the fire damage. Let's see if this will work. Tarma, if you were to land here and do flamethrower further out, let's say this, she's not going to take the damage. That's 5. He can still do another shot. Clark can do another shot. He's going to be the one dealing with the other 2 shooters here. So if anything, Fio should put the protection on him. She'll gain another action. Two of them are going to be done. Can this guy make it to Tarma? Probably. Oh, he can. He does 4. That's not... I want Tarma in the other spot then. Tarma technically could operate from here too. Fio could probably run in after the fact. Oh, she could already take the shot from there. Dying either. See, he can't hit that far. We can't hit this. That's only 5 points. But if Tarma goes, there's 9. At least another 4. Possibly another 3. 7. So maybe about 16. Now if I have... Oh, where's the flamethrower going to activate? She's going to have to run through the fire. Possibly land here. It won't... Nobody else is going to sink again, though. Alright, I guess we'll try this. She can then run forward and do her... Well, actually make sure she can run far enough. Another thing to do here. Does she get 4? Yeah, she gets 4. Okay. Oh, that guy's going to shoot at her, so she needs to stop here. Alright. Alright, here goes the gamble. Lay down fire. Oh, and extra damage off of Clark there. Huh. Okay, that looks like 9 damage then. She can come down here. Won't be in Tarma's way. Tarma, well, no, Tarma doesn't have any action at this point. Now she can put this. Who gets the health points? He got the health points. Okay, good. Tarma's gonna get, oh, Tarma's gonna shut up by him. She can move Tarma out of the way or take the shot. You can't hit that. He can't kill Tarma, can he? That's 4. I don't think, yeah, somebody'd have to run all the way around Clark otherwise. So Clark should get 3, or Theo can get 4, be another 7. If I don't have her do a movement on Tarma. What's this thing Tarma's got going on here? Refunds the adrenaline cost. Okay. Well, if I get down 7 more, it's only 13 needed for next turn. And we still got that turn, and I think the next one. So I technically could have her move Clark. She'd get the health. Well, actually, this guy's going to come after Tarma anyway. I'd rather have them stop and take on Clark, because that impairs their progress. So the only other alternative would be move Clark or Tarma somewhere out of harm's way, but it's kind of a waste. Alright, we're going to go without the janky maneuver. Tarma's going to be hopefully survive here with 1 point. If nobody else can get to him. Ooh, if this guy moves... Ooh, what's the turn order? Uh-oh. He moves last, so therefore this guy is going to have to move in order to shoot him. Okay, we're alright. Alright, before I make this one, I got to take a break here real quick. Stand by. Okay. Prep for bad decision making. But not for allergies or something. Alright, Clark, here we go. Lead the way. And also, we should get the fire damage as well. I was not taking that into account. So she still has another move, though. Nope. I guess she doesn't. I guess that's only an optional one. Alright. 10 points of damage, hopefully. And hopefully Tarma doesn't go down. Clark ain't no scare. Meet me. Bonk. Here we go. Okay. Still in the running. Yep, you had to run. Did you know good? You shoot through that? What are you talking about? Okay, yeah. Use Clark as the meat puppet there. Uh-oh. Meat puppet not looking so good now. Alright, we gotta nail this thing. So Tarma's got the adrenaline. He can drop right on this thing. Take some baddies with him. Alright, so there's 4 points of damage. All we gotta do is put him in the way. Clark, how close can you get here? He's not close enough because these other idiots are in the way. Theo, well, you know what? Theo's gonna get the shot, but she's gonna have to then use her ammo to finish the job, though. I need to see where Tarma's gonna land. If he lands here, I'll make sure that Theo doesn't get smashed. Okay. Theo's gonna go here. Tarma here, and there's a sink. And she can take another shot and destroy it. Bonk. And then Theo should just be able to shoot the thing. Kapow.
Victory!
Oh, they didn't show all those guys getting air bombed. That one ran a little long. Cool. Got the bonus. Tarma, 0 frags, 0 sinks, 0 KOs. How do you not even have any sinks? I guess it's called because of the specials or something then. So 1 frag, 4 sinks, 2 frags, 4 sinks. So it's crazy that we only killed 3 things. Was the truck one of them? Or is there... I have to watch it. Alright, cool. We got the ammo replenished and whatever the crate was.
Supply drop!
And then we get an asset. So the brown one is one of these things. Got it. +1 hit. So it's that or the metal slug. See, the metal slug doesn't seem like all that advantageous on the crazy navigation, the other one, but this was a lifesaver the last time. Man. The metal slug could be more advantageous than simply 1 hit, depending on the positioning. I'm going to stick with the known one, though. Save that for next time. So is this because we ranked up? Yeah, this is because we ranked up. Okay. We need anything we can get here. So this is choosing a mod, but we're only getting 1 for existing stuff. So Clark has... I'll give him an extra range. There's the fireworks one that we looked at for Tarma. 2 adrenaline. However, for Theo here, range of 1. This thing. Keep looking at it. It says double to vehicles in destructible environments, but not bosses. It's like that does not help us. We need the double on the boss. Only getting 1 range and then only the extra damage with and cover. All participants gain 2 adrenaline. So that means if he does it in sinks... 3 targets, though. So I think the damage output of this might be more reliable. Alright, I guess we're going with Clark here.
You're great!
Okay, and then here's the rank up stuff, which probably just going to be Theo and Clark. Gain adrenaline. Oh, wow. So this one actually makes more sense for chaining now. If I did this one plus the health, think... Oh, so basically if I use this, it would consume 7, get 2 back. So I would have used 5. But I'd get a bonus action, though. So that... Spending money to chain versus this one. Contributing to a frag plus 1 damage. See, I think I'm going to need the damage output. Oh, what's this one? Backbreaker 5. Eh. Move and gain a bonus action for only 2. See, I think I need his mobility there. Versus sidestep until start. Each time the unit is attacked applies fragile to the attacker. So you get attacked multiple times. That's kind of funny. You're potentially hurting yourself on a future turn every time you go after him. But you get the dodge, and that's kind of interesting. But I think I like this one better because we need the mobility too. All right, here we go. Need them reinforcements back. Kill 4 enemies in 1 turn. E. So this looks familiar. Is there a metal slugonoid up top? Ugh. Oh, I didn't see. So we got designated targets this time. Kill all designated. Oh, there's no slugonoid this time. So we got to kill all the easy guys at once. Oh, but they're starting us back here. Oh, there is a slugonoid. They just moved it. Okay. Huh. Interesting. So they're all back this way this time. So 1, 2, 3. You have to move these guys next to the barrel or next to a car. And some of these are kind of robust. Like this guy's got 7. He's a chump. This guy up here should be a chump. Him not so much, so we'd have to go for the lightweights somehow. Who's getting in that thing? Tarma's got the knife and the flamethrower. He's probably got the weakest damage output, so let's maybe anticipate him getting the slug. And then... if Clark... You know... Man, I don't know how to do this 4 in 1 turn just yet. Clark could soften this guy up, possibly. If he can run far enough, he can then pop onto a bunch of dudes. Especially like those two. Alright, so if I put him here... Can he run to the middle of these guys? Nope, not all the way. Yeah, we'll just see what happens here.
Mission start.
Oh, and reinforcements. Good times. See, Fio might be able to make it to cover. Possibly move some guys in the same position here. I don't want Clark getting trapped by hitting a bunch of guys at the same time. Oh, you can't make it down there? Are you kidding me? Why can't he make it down there? Well, that's just goofy. He's gonna run all... Well, okay, fine. I guess maybe we'll get some of these heavy hitters out of the way. He needs 5. He goes down to here. That is 5. Move him over here, put him in the way. He doesn't really get an extra action or anything, though. Tarma might be able to light something on fire. Where else can I move him? I can move him over this way. I'm not gonna be able to get all, like, even if I get them, I still gotta, like, you know, I scorched them all. It won't be enough. No, Theo could, no, he's got the knife. Let's put Tarma here. We'll worry about the slug here in a second. And then... what's this guy's active range here? You can get to Tarma. We'll just start with this maneuver here. Stabby-doo. Oh, he actually got the cover. Alright. Now he gets an extra move. He has not used his action yet. I'm gonna kill him though. She can come all the way down here. Alright, makes them move around a bit. He's not gonna make it to anybody. Okay. Play it a little more defensively, I suppose. Bring them to us. You've still got to move, but do I bother? Tarma could soften something up if he's got the option. He doesn't. They're all grouped up. They're all next to each other. Yes, line up. See, if I had Ares grenade jump, it'd be super helpful right about now. Okay, yes, and the whole thing with more enemies being added, that's problematic. Okay, so two of them are down here. One's there. Where's the fourth one at? Oh, there's only 3 total. That's interesting. So who could do the most area effect here? So the thing is, if you blow the car up, do some serious damage to him. Theo could do that, but then Clark would need to help out with one of these other guys. Theo could move him into position. Needs... How does Clark do enough damage here? He can do 5. Clark would have to shoot this guy. Alright, let's see if we can do this. stand in cover here. See if this is close enough. Alright, this looks like this could work. Alright, Tarma. Flamethrower's up. Let's see if this works by hitting the car. Oh, that's not gonna... I'm so confused here. So he's... What has 8? The car? Let's try this a little differently here. I was gonna hit all of them, but not... What if he... Oh, he doesn't have the adrenaline. Hold on. 4 damage. 4 damage should kill either of them. But not gonna hit the car. See, if that goes, it's gonna take them out. Oh, so there's 8. Is there 8 points of health from the car? No, that can't be right. He's only getting 2 from it. Alright, you know what? If he moves over here, takes himself out in the process. Or here, maybe? Probably because this doesn't do enough damage to kill the car. That's why. Need 8 points of damage on the car. I don't think he can sync up on the car. So what if Clark jumps into here? That would kill just about everybody. Except that guy. We would not get the other guy up top that we need to get. I don't know who would get an action in the process. Need Tarma to not be there. If Tarma moves... Tarma still needs enough to take this guy out. I think I'm gonna be like a point or 2 of damage short. Hold on, is Clark gonna take damage to himself in the process? That's another question. The car goes, they go. Clark's not going to hit himself. Clark, what if you do... Oh, you know what? What if you had Fragile first? Kill one of them on the sink. This is not going to hit the car directly. Car's not going down. If it hits 2 enemies or less, well, he would need 5. Hit 2 or less, do this, or land here. Alright, let's see if he can... Well, he's not going to then get the bonus action. Where can I go to get that? He gets 5 here. Oh, that's right, he's got to be in place, so he'd actually have to, like, land right here. But he wouldn't get the bonus action. Oh my goodness. How far can you jump off his other ability here? Because otherwise I'm going to shoot the barrel and try to hit one of those guys. Nope. Oh, it's linear. It's not like Ares. So if Tarma's not over there, what happens when he's here? Oh. Didn't we give him the ability for... Oh, he gets the ability from in cover. That's why. That's why he's getting extra damage there. Alright, Tarma, if you're over here... What does this do? Not enough. Not enough. I think I may just have to forego the option here. We're gonna everybody except him. If I do this, though, he gets a bonus action. Well, I don't need the adrenaline at that point, so... I hit 1, he'll die. Tarma's in position. Do I want him stuck over there? Not necessarily. Put him here to flame the other guys. Can't do both, though. He's not going down. Yeah, we'll just have to Tarma sync because I can't figure anything else out of here. Alright, Clark, lead the way. Yeah, he's fragile. And now he's going down. There's 3. Erie got any way to move somebody closer there? Ooh. Clark's pistol is 3. Oh, she's... it's not gonna work. Man... He's not going to have enough. Alright, we'll soften him up in case we get a second shot here. Okay, that's all I got. So many variables. Oh, does this count? We got it. Oh my goodness. I think. So we just gotta take him out. Nope, done. Yeah, that hurts a little. Yes, end on the fire, you moron. Now the question is, how do we get through there and take him out? Tarma could probably go jump on him somehow. How much health does he have? 6. This does 4. Airy might be able to bring him closer. Clark. Oh yeah, here we go. I got an idea. Let's see if she's close enough by doing this. She's got enough to heal and do that. It may not be necessary, though, if we can kill this guy. Oh, he's out of range. I would figure. Alright, let's try from here. There we go. Oh, that's not where I wanted him, though. Thankfully, I still course... No, I can't course correct this. Man. If this doesn't... If I don't find a way here... Oh, you know what? Clark gets an extra action if... Boing. Tarma should have enough here. Boom, that's the end of you guys. Boom. You're dead. You're dead. And you lucked out.
Victory!
The end. There we go. 3 reinforcements out of that. And we got the bonus. Tarma leveled up. Everybody else is just on the edge there, but we won't see anything until
Supply drop.
after, which is the boss anyway. So 10 adrenaline. Deals 10 HP a damage. That might be helpful. All allies get a bonus move. Ooh. If I get 10 HP at damage and use that on a boss, I'll take the chance. Alright, Final Crash 3, so... Cost of 6, range of 2 to 5. Now goes range of 2 to 6. Brings the cost down. Not necessarily inclined to throw a level 1 unless it's strong. At least 2 dodge and 1 action and gains a bonus action. So gaining dodge in 1 action, so that doesn't count for movement. You can't just move around and get a bonus action. So that would have to come from, like, say, the high 5 if that was chained with that one. So I'm thinking, since we've leveraged this, let's upgrade this one here.
Enemy sighted.
I wonder if we'd actually have to fight a second one there. Kind of weird it's kind of jumping us to the edge. Unless, no, I don't know, maybe we had the sandbags around the original base. Alright, so here's the deal breaker. You gotta take this thing on in order to get the unlocks as intended. This one does take a bit. It's not as long as Aishi Nero, but it's still a nuisance. Question is, does it have 80 HP or is it 70?
Get ready.
70. Okay, cool. So they did scale the difficulty because we did not run as many stages. We got less HP to contend with, so it's 140 in total. It's not. Oh, we could put all three down there. I don't know. Almost. I got all those grenadiers though. Don't know which way he's going first. Those red guys are a nuisance. Those grenadiers are a nuisance. Likely to go guns blazing here. Let's see. Tarma first, probably with a knife. She can probably handle the distance. Clark probably can't. Alright.
Mission. Start.
Ugh. Well, at least it's not very on top of our spawn here. Tarma could get a free hit in... Oh, he can't make it all the way. Clark's not getting there. Theo's not getting there without moving one of them in. She could potentially move one closer. Oh, if Tarma can get there, that can still hit him, though. Okay, that's got some dodge. Can help synchronize with this. We don't know which way he's going, if he's going left or right, so that doesn't help. If Tarma takes the first swing, then goes after him, you know, so shotgun's not going to hit. Oh, you know what? Tarma can do this, still hit him for 2 points, and hit him for 2. Oh, this guy could throw his grenade all the way down here, probably. Yeah, he can grenade this way. Don't like that. Taking too many hits off the start to this stupid grenadier. Only I don't even know if I want Tarma up there on this hit. You need to burn both of them potentially. Starting from here. Still in grenadier range. Let's set him there instead. Alright, maybe if Theo was over here, she could contribute. Rather have her here, but that's going to get hit. So Clark can contribute this way. Oh, you know what? She's more likely to get the movement, though. she could go from here, contribute to a frag, and then get the movement. Worth a try. It's 5 points of damage. Alright, now we can possibly hit both of them. There we go. He's not dying. Well, he's not going to die till it turns up that way, though. So she wouldn't be able to move out of the way. Alright, let me double check her stats here. She doesn't have the adrenaline, so that doesn't work. She doesn't have the... I don't want to take that chance. That gotta be alive. He'll probably get taken out from the burn. That guy's gonna come this way, so... Okay, Tarma, do what you were gonna do. No, he won't get taken out from the burn. Oh well. Oh, she hit him, though. That works. Okay. Makes up for that. She now has another action, or her actual action. Could still hit him, take him out. Clark has his action. Oh, there we go. Kind of want to save that for the boss, though. We might need it. Oh, and the other thing is, at least we will get the supply drop afterward. Okay, few. Do this. Save the ammo hit. And I'm gonna save the ammo for Clark here. You know what? He can take a shot at this guy. That'll be more helpful. Okay, gets him ready. Okay, he should die by fire. No, he won't. We'll deal with that. At least got clean out with the other ones, though. Okay, that's as good as I can do for the moment. Without using any consumables and resets. Haha. Haha. That worked. Oh, even better. So we're going to stay here. And we are going to max the snot out of a sink hit. Tarma's already in position. I don't know if I care about this guy. Yeah, he can get to us, but the sink is more important here. So she's got most damage there. I don't think that's going to help us right now. She can get a bonus action by putting health on somebody, perhaps. Tarma's already in position with that, but I don't think any of these are going to work on him. This guy, how much health does he have? Because technically if he got popped... Nope, that's not going to work. Clark could throw him, but he doesn't get a bonus action. You can get the instigator, though. Alright, so the best we can sink here, so if we maybe led with Tarma, that's 2 damage versus 3 damage. Yeah, they're all doing weak, piddly stuff. I mean, we could lead with her for 4. Clark would, or Clark could be up there. Clark would have to stand next to her, though. Alright, so let's move Clark. Actually, we'd have to move Theo first. Question is, do we want to use one of her actions before? So, actually, if we did do that, does she have? She doesn't have enough, though. Okay. So now Clark leads. That's 10 damage. Theo can do another 3. Tarma can do another 3. 16. I think that's the best I can do at the moment, unless we get any extra damage buffs. Alright, here we go. Oh, if I had put him in shelter, he would have done an extra 2. Whoops. Probably would have tagged Theo, though. So what was this? The Meticulous. 1 status. She doesn't have a status, though. What kind of status does she need? Oh, if she'd healed her... Ah, keep forgetting about that one. Okay. Well, I guess for now she's going to do this. This Tarma can do anything differently, which I don't think so. Tarma can get out of the way and then go torch this. Oh, you know what? He's got 4. Tarma can do this. He doesn't get any bonus out of that, though. Would take the guy out and not get hit, but we'd lose chance to do a little extra damage here. Okay. Burning ammo. There we go. There's 17. That's it. He's gonna come stab somebody, but whatever. I think it's probably gonna go all the way down to the other side. Maybe not. That wasn't very nice. Oh, not having that guy right in front, not cool. Oh, 2 more? Ugh. It's not cool at all. Oh, and to be in cover? Not cool, man. Has Clark got the same problem? No, Clark is fine. Tarma's not. Tarma's the one that's going to have a problem here. No point taking cover by those guys. They're going to soak up more damage. He's going to be dead then, right? Delayed projectile. So it's like technically I don't have to fight him. I mean, I guess it's his bonus at that point. He does. Ari might as well, or Theo might as well heal him. Or I could take this guy out somehow, right? How much has he got left? 4. 3. I have to use the shotgun. Well, Theo could... Let's get some adrenaline for him at a minimum. So that means Theo could somehow do... Oh, she's got to get the adrenaline, though. She's not have enough to do both. Alright, we got a plan here. Here's what we're going to do. She can now protect Tarma. She'll get a status modifier. And now, Clark can take the shot, and they can finish him collectively. Alright, and he's dead. So she get a bonus move? How does this work? That guy's coming in. Don't really want to be dealing with him, but I have an option here. I want to move in closer to that rabble. She's not going to be able to move out of harm's way any better. It's not going to get any more adrenaline, so I guess that's it. Clark still... no, he does not have an extra action. She has an extra action, but no adrenaline. Tarma's got the action. Is he getting any credit for that? If he dies... No. No. So there's not really anything here, for any reason for him to do anything other than getting credit once the weapon takes him out. Okay, so I'm going to leave that alone, and I think we're good. There's nothing else I can do. Productively, anyway. Thank you very much for that. Now we got a huge mess in the center. Oh, I see how that goes. Yeah, they're going to block the entire path out of here. Oh, fantastic. Oh, that means they're all dying. Alright, so Tarma's just got to be on the extreme edge here. If Tarma can swing at him and him, that would be even better. Oh, she's been targeted now? Ooh, 2 of them have been targeted. That's not very nice. Yes, she's gonna get hit either way. So he's gonna have to move back here. If he does so, can he get the shotgun shot in? Yes, okay. Tarma, you're not helpful on being on the cover there. If I move Theo up, though, how does Theo get the bonus move? She can move herself that way, or... she could contribute to a frag. Special action. Okay, so if she uses that, she would... oh, also, she's got a status now. Let's see if that gives her the extra shot. Okay, so here's the plan. Tarma's going up here. That should be frag contribution territory. Theo's going here. And then, hypothetically, she should get her move. So Tarma will swing at him. Oh, you know what? They're not going to contribute. Well, you know what? Both of them will sink. Clark will still get his shot. She could probably get a double. But she's got to use this thing probably on her. No, she's full. She's going to use it on Clark. Do this on Clark. She'll get the bonus move. The bonus... wait, how does she get the bonus action, though? She gets the bonus action, gets it from the attribute. Yeah, I can't track it all. The thing is, I need her to actually take a shot at this thing, though. It's like I need Tarma to attack that guy. See if he does that. She'll sink on him. But they're all... oh, they're also going to sink on the boss at that point in time, too. That's not going to kill him. Good grief. She does... oh, she does have her move already. Okay. That's fine then. Okay, so Clark, you go this way. That's 14. Tarma does this. That's 10. She should be able to get 2 shots now, I would think. Here's 14. It's kind of the same either way. So even if... I don't know. I guess she's going to move afterwards, but that guy's still going to be there. I don't see any other way to get rid of him. You know what? She could move and then possibly get a bonus action. No, if once she gets the shot, though, then she won't. Keep track of all the order here. You know, we're going to roll with it. Oh, he got the extra damage from the cover. That's right. She still got 2 shots off of that. Okay, that's fine. Tarma can get another shot on this guy. Okay, Tarma's going to drop him. He's not the one worried about extra damage. She's still going to take 3 damage. And then not be able to move, I think, though. Alright, it's more important to get rid of him. She can take damage. Yeah, see, she lost her bonus move. And she didn't get a double hit. She's targeted, so why didn't she get the double hit on that one? Well, then in this case, I don't want Tarma to hit her. Wow. I can move him down here. That's gonna hit Clark, though. Can't hit him. Okay. It's now gonna hit Theo if I do this. Yeah, I'll try it. She did not get her move back, and she's still going to take another 3. Alright, they're dead. Clark's fine. She's just going to have to heal herself, then. Tarma's got to move, though. There's no point in moving him anywhere. Nope, he's staying put. Alright. Theo's taking a hit. Probably gonna go another way unless the... That leaves us 1 random grenadier. Till now. Which way's he going? You gonna stay there? She's targeted again. Shoot. And Clark. No, just Clark that time. Nope, she is too. Okay. Now I can't get a clean shot at him because these idiots are in the way. And that thing. Tarma could do a jump. Soften them up a pinch. Land there, get halfway done. Don't necessarily need her to sync up on that, but... So can Clark make it all... Clark can't make it all the way there. She's gonna have to heal him in order to do that. If you go here, you can help with that one. Make sure that doesn't hit him. Okay, so 2 of them will be dead. He could, well, somebody might be able to take a shot. Yeah, I guess we'll go with that. She's gonna need the adrenaline by moving, though. Pew pew. Oh, that wasn't enough. I didn't think about that. That's not enough adrenaline. Zoigs. She can take... I don't want her to take the hit, though. Clark's now got a bigger problem. Oh, Clark can still jump, though. You don't need to be moved. It's going to be in line. Ah! She's gonna have to go all the way here. She's probably gonna, yeah, let's do this. Now she can move. She's gonna do one. Yeah, well, she can do, well, yeah, she can only do one based on the adrenaline, that's why. So he's full, she's not. Clark's gonna have to take this thing out, I think. Knife guy is probably coming for Tarma. Grenade guy might hit both of them. He could use his adrenaline. Well, Tarma might actually get something out of that, so let's, I guess let's see if what Tarma gets if we do it this way. Yeah, see, Tarma will get a move. Keep them out of harm. Ooh, let's keep him out of Grenadier's harm's way, preferably. Alright, that's all I got. Oh, Fio's got another move still? She should be out of Grenadier's way, hopefully far enough from the blade guy. Alright, I've got him past half without consumables yet. Ouch. Now, of course you would go that way. That guy did not win the dice roll. Alright, if Tarma had the ability to get in between those two like he does, you get some serious adrenaline, get a shot at both of them for 3 points. Clark might be able to get over there somehow too to contribute. Clark should be up in here. Fio could probably contribute. Yeah. Alright, well, we got a plan. Not gonna involve doing the damage to the boss, but... Get everybody some adrenaline. Oh, I can't put Clark... Ah! I'm too close for Clark. Clark would have to go more over here. So if he attacks 3, Clark should finish him. Then the question is, Fio could finish him off after the fact. She gotta heal herself somehow, though. Well, Tarma can maybe move first. And we'll start here. Oh, never mind. It's behind the cover, but... shooting past the cover. Do I finish him with Clark? Can Tarma move? Oh, there's no frag yet. Okay, hold on. Okay, now he's done. There we go. Now can Tarma move? No. Okay. Keep her as far away from everybody as possible. She's got 7. She could do both of these if she needed to. What's this guy's range? So he's coming for anybody no matter what. Let them go for Clark. Or at least that guy for Clark. Although this guy's got to move first, probably will attack Theo. He does 4 damage. But if she cancels hers out, that won't matter. She'll have adrenaline left over. So cancel damage and get 2 health, I think. Oh, and the extra move. There you go. Okay. And she could technically have shot at this idiot. There we go. You know what? That's what we want. Here, have 10 points of damage. I don't think Clark can necessarily get in the way, can he? Nobody else can move. No, it's her. That's what I'm talking about. I guess that's supposed to be 2 hits. Whatever. Okay. So... I think we're okay. Where are you going? Oh, big tough guy. 1 point of damage. Only 2 there. Okay, could be a lot worse. Got a little worse. Alright, how do we back down to this guy? So Clark can get there and possibly hit. Question is, will he survive? Tarma could probably get somewhere in the neighborhood and do a jump on him. So first, let's see if Clark from here can do damage. His extremity's not always the case. He can. So basically, if Tarma's able to get in here and do the 5 or 6 points of damage, there's an extra 3 from Clark. I don't know if we'll be able to get past 18, though. As much adrenaline as possible here. And as much dodge. 5 HP of damage. So there's 8. You know, he can land here. And actually, oh, you know what? He's going to sink on the boss, though, not that guy. Well, that guy won't matter. He's dead. So that part won't really matter. Except he's going to do damage to Clark. I'd rather have him not do damage to Clark. They're not going to necessarily come after, per se. This guy's got the move to get a shot. This guy's probably coming in. This guy's probably coming in. Then Theo, can she even get down here? Probably not. She's going to have to run down there and protect herself. He's still full health. That guy's gonna die. He's not gonna die. Theo could get set up, at least do damage to him. You know what? Theo could run over there and move him in the way. So really, this guy's a threat. This guy's kind of a threat. Yeah, I can't see anything Theo's gonna be able to do to help out here. I guess go as far as you can to get the adrenaline. Then she can double up her actions here. Well, she should get that. Actually, she wouldn't need to. She could actually give somebody else protection. Like Clark. Oh, Tarma needs it more, though. She can't reach him. Oh, that's not the point. There we go. Oh, he's out of range. She have made it any further? She could. Alright, so Tarma got a boost, and now she can do this. Hypothetically move this moron over here. Now he's in harm's way. Oh, but may not die. Oh, she may be. Well, one of her hits is going to get canceled. She's got 3 dodge. She might still be able to move over to cover, though. Tarma now also has protection. Clark does not, but he's got health. Okay, let's provoke this way. 8 points. Points left. Clark can still fire the shotgun. Another 5. Theo should still be able to move into cover. At least the other guy's got to walk to get to her. So that's an extra 2 points. So she's in better shape. Clark's the only one that's in concern. Well, no, actually. Oh, Tarma's in the way of that now, though. Oh, but he's got damage canceled. Okay. One way or another, they're fine, I think. I hope. If not, I gotta use a reinforcement, but that's okay. We're almost on to the next level, then we'll get the health, the ammo. We're doing okay. Yeah, that canceled his out, so the other guy might come for... What? Oh, he did take damage. That's right, he had 1 left. So that does nothing. He's gonna shoot. That might do something. Nope. Still good. Wah, wah, grand total, 1 point of damage. This guy's going down. Do I use Clark's ammo, or do I just do an easy sink? Well, you know what? We might as well rack up any adrenaline we can get. Alright, so Clark can get to here. Why is that? Oh, is he marked? He's marked, that's why. Theo could always do a protection on him if need be. Alright, this should be enough. Yep, okay. Hey, that was very nice.
Supply drop.
There we go. Everybody feeling a lot better.
Get ready.
Alright, let's get as much done as we can here. So Clark apparently can't gain more than 20, so that's already under threat, so everybody's got to move from the point of getting out of here. I guess I could start from here. So it's actually kind of nice having an area to be able to run up and run out, but that doesn't seem like that's going to happen. Theo can run up there, but she's not going to have the ability to get out without moving herself. Alright, we'll just start with this mess and get ready for the next turn.
Mission. Start.
Oh, and insult to injury of nasty little blast pads there. Alright, you know what? Tarma's going to launch off the start here. A little provocation, I think. Get rid of this thing in the process, too. Clark can sync up and hit that. This other guy's a nuisance, too. Theo's not targeted, at least, so... Everybody's full health. She could get to him. Oh yeah, we'll move him into harm's way. That's what we'll do there. Okay, we got a plan. Get us ready for next time. Boom! No more alien freaks. Okay, so Clark, move up one, take a cheap shot. And Theo, run all the way over here. Get some adrenaline back. Take this guy, move him way over somewhere here. See ya. This is not your lucky day. Okay. That guy's got to move and can't really shoot from there anyway. That guy can run up there, but it's not really a problem. Actually, if Tarma can move, might as well move him further away from this guy. Yeah, you know what? If Tarma can move up this way, just keep him on the front line. There we go. We have not used the consumables yet for the sake of like the airstrike or the double hits. This might be a decent turn for that. Like, why would you light that all on fire? You're gonna wreck all that anyway. Yeah, he's gotta run. Okay. This is a damage turn here. So Clark's really gotta get out of the way. Just where to go that's not on fire. Oh. Clark's got a problem. He needs to be able to get to here and jump over to here. Wait a minute. I guess, yeah. Okay. So Clark's primary focus is exiting here. Can he get a shot from this, though? He can't. So he's not hitting on a synchronized hit anyway. We have Tarma did a double, that's 6. That's not going to help as much. if Theo had a status and went... Right now that's 7. If she put her protection, doubled for another 4. Oh, I try to want to wait till they all have a shot though. Tarma's would be 6. Hers, but her protection might double as dual hits or just an extra hit. Huh. Is there a way to get Clark in on this before he has to move? Not anywhere that doesn't put him in greater harm's way here with being targeted. Because his jump has to be linear. Yeah, I don't see it happening. Okay. Well, 14 points. You know what? If he... Oh, you know what? There's an opportunity here. But then he's not going to have the ability to move. See, that's 10. But if we get double hits with everybody, I'm almost willing to take the hit with him. You know what? Let's do that. You know, Theo, use your thing. Get your double hit. Alright. Oh, 10 HP of damage in the airstrike. Great. All allies' weapons have +1 hits per attack. Alright, let's do this. Here we go. Risking. Look at that, 22 points of damage. One, two, 1, 2, 3. So she can do that again with a rifle, I think. So Clark is definitely taking the beating here. Yeah, there's another 12 points of damage with no sync. Tarma's is going to be another 6. Again, well, that's going to do anything extra. Yeah. There's 12. So check that out. We took it down 40 points in one go. And all I had to sacrifice was 5 points on Clark. Provided that Mr. Stabberoo doesn't come after him. That's a nice turn right there. For one consumable. It's alright, Clark. You'll be okay. You got this, pal. Yeah, he's not going to be helpful. Yeah, so you went for Tarma, understandably. Oh, you're going to protect the alien? Good job there, guy. Okay, so is this going to go this turn? He's going to move over there. Yeah, it's going, so... There's no hiding out down there. Everybody's got to get the heck out of Dodge. Theo can get over there. She's going to have to either take the shot or just take damage from this guy. Tarma could bounce his way out of there. Better if Clark had a way to sync up on this, though. Let's move Tarma first. Make sure he's in position. Oh, but Clark's behind him, though. Oh, wait, no, it's the jump. The jump doesn't do any damage. Never mind. It's the landing that does the damage. Is he still targeted? Yeah, Fio's gonna have to heal him again. Why'd you target him twice? That's just rude. Oh, so he's causing the whole vertical thing to attack. Ugh. Sophia's going to take a hit because of that cross path, because that's right where I wanted to move her. But she's still got protection. That's okay. So basically she's going to do this. And then Tarma can bounce here to here, take both those idiots out. Oh, you know what? I don't want to do that, or I want to go here. He's going to get stabbed, though. Clark's going to get mauled then by that guy, which was not really part of the plan. You know what? Fio put protection on him. Yeesh. And get healed partially. Wing it. We haven't used any reserves yet. No alien for you. Can he move? If he can move, he can now help Clark shoot that thing. Alright, Fio. Help a pal out here. That is barely in range. There you go, Clark. Alright. Now, you can do more damage this way. Not gonna do much on him. That's not gonna do a whole lot either. Well, I guess if we partially damage these guys, better than nothing. Oh, no synchronize from Tarma? Interesting. How's Tarma not synchronizing on this? Oh, if only I could, Oh, bonus action. He's got the adrenaline. Now he's got a bonus move. Let's backbreaker this idiot. Oh, I can't move him far enough to... That doesn't help. I guess we'll do this. That'll help a little bit. Bonk. Alright, survive that, Clark. Now he's gonna... This other guy's gonna want to hit him, though. What can Fio still... She can still shoot. You know what? If she can do both... Oh, this guy's done. Oops, you shot Clark. Great. I just wiped out the protection on both of them. That was smooth. So they shot each other and wiped it out. That's just brilliant. Alright, well, I think that guy's going to move. The only one's really going to... Ooh. They're both taking 3 at this point. He's going to move and try to shoot her. This guy's probably going to shoot Clark, so Clark's probably going to need a reinforcement here. But if we use the airstrike on this guy, if it works, then we can just have to go for another 20 damage. Oh, it goes for him. Okay. He went back. That's interesting. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can take this guy out this turn. Oh, really? Ugh. Does Fio have a status? If not, we'll better get her one. Oh, if she does, she's going to be from over there. If she goes here... That's not enough adrenaline, though. She can hit. She needs the extra hit, though. What about... Ooh, this is better. This would work. No, not you. Get back. That's the higher adrenaline one, though. She's got to go more into deep territory to get the hit, though. Can she get from here? Probably not. No, she's out of range. First of all, let's see if the airstrike will connect if we do this. Okay, we can hit him for that, so that would be a last move here. Let's not do that yet. Let's see if we can get him down 20 points somehow. So Tarma would probably be able to move into harm's way with this. That's 5 points of damage. I don't want him stuck there. Fio could potentially move him out of the way. Clark needs to be in a position to get the shotgun hit, though. I can't have Fio trying to move both of them out of there. Okay, how about this? How much distance does he get? So if he goes here, that's not going to hit the boss. You'd have to go here. But if he gets a kill, I think he could probably work his way out. Okay, so as long as he can work his way out there and get the damage. So he's going to land there. Oh, he's going to damage her in the process, though, too. She's also got to get enough adrenaline to move, though. The thing is, does Clark take damage from being all the way over there, too? He's going to take 2 damage. He's going to take 5 if I don't get out of there. That's only 10 points. Clark will get another 5. Fio, we're here to get the 3. Oh, only 2. 1. She could hit him from there. This is not cool. Alright, here we go. The commit. Now, we have not done the turn reset, so if this goes completely sideways, it's still got options here. Clark's going to take damage. She's going to sink on this guy. Clark will sink on him. That's 8. Clark's got another 5. That's 13. Still need another 7 points of damage, though. Fio should be able to move and get Clark out of there. Tarma should be able to get out of there. Tarma can't move. That's not good. I should have just left everybody there, put protection, like take the shot. Okay. Well, she can't move now, so I thought they were going to get credit for the kill. Guess not. Who do I do this with then? She's going to 1. Well, Clark will survive, so it's just a matter of putting on Tarma then. And he's out of reach. Oh, man. That didn't work out very well. I think we're just going to play it, though. He'll survive. Tarma won't. We'll bring him back. Alright, let's just do the airstrike first. So he can't do anything as Clark goes. If Clark had an extra thing he could do. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't. Oh, that's why I'm still. That's activated. Alright, 7 points left for next turn. And that's it. She's got an action, but it's not going to help any. Well, I guess cover Clark. Oh, if he moves... Oh, you know what? She's going to be better set up if he moves sideways. Oh, now she's got the movement. Oh. What was I thinking? Well, but I couldn't have done that to anybody except Clark anyway, or herself. So let's go there. Okay. Let's have to resurrect Tarma next turn. Oh, wait a minute. Could she have gone further? She gone further. Oh, you know what? I don't think she gets a double hit, though. Oh, she got status? Oh, 2 points away. Unless this has 2 and the other one doesn't. Nope. Maybe if I'd done the airstrike or something first. Oh well, 2 points of damage. We'll get it figured out here. Everybody's going. A little sloppy at the end there. See you, Trevor. That guy is set on helping his zombie alien friend there. Good luck, guys. Okay, so now he's going to destroy the platform. But all we got to do is sneeze on it. It's going to blow over. Yeah, exactly. Alright, Clark, I guess you'll do the honors there. Since you're the targeted one, you've been picked on the most. Pew pew. Bye.
Victory!
Shoot the Jupiter King in the crotch. Is there a person in there, or just a display of McDonald's fast food scattered all over the bottom of the carrier? Sweet! We did it! We accomplished the short run. Got one with Clark. Gives us 2 for that. We got Nadia unlocked. Wait, so how did this work out? It's showing the frags. Oh, the KO. Never mind. The KOs is the probably like the environmental. I still haven't figured all that out yet, like the obstacles and other stuff. So they all did get a fair amount of frags, because I'm looking there at Clark with 0 KOs, and I'm like, what's that all about? So Tarma's behind on the sinks, but led with the frags. Theo more sinks than frags, and then Clark kind of even, so he just didn't do the environment stuff. So we got the short one with the 2 regions, 7 missions completed, so I guess that would have been like 3, 3, and 2, or no, maybe the bosses don't count. No coins remaining, no bonus. So, yeah, really we only had weapon unlocks for Tarma, and we finally got, or I guess we finally got one for Clark. And minimal abilities, but at least with Theo having the protection and the movement still, that helped. Tarma's knuckle, I don't know, but that airstrike is probably the more effective one. Clark kind of hit or miss, and we got that jump one kind of late. So, I guess I'm pleased with that. I mean, we got it finished, so beyond that, I guess maybe I'm indifferent then. Alright, so let's see what we get. We're going to go back to screen, but at least we got mission accomplished, as it says, in more ways than one. So probably back to base and some chatter dialogue here. Trevor! Yep. Dad's the opposite of cool, okay. Zillion generations. Oh boy. Okay, so what we got going on here? Where's everybody hanging out? So Trevor's hanging up there, by the Jupiter King poster. We got these 2. Clark's still doing his no-handed push-ups and face planting. Ralph, of course, still playing games, rage quitting, throwing the controller. Nadia's hanging out on top of the fridge, and apparently not doing a good job of closing the door after. Stuff's kind of in the way. So she's got 3 starting abilities. Oh, they all do. Okay, because one of them's the sink. Oh, Marco's got a 4th one, though. So, some of them only have 2. Okay. Alright, so let's take a look. Trevor doesn't have any options yet, but he's got a knife and looks like almost like a sci-fi shotgun for extended. You know what? That gun looks like the gun from Minority Report, except I doubt it is, but man, that would have been awesome if they were using that as a sci-fi reference or a pop culture reference. See, XCOM's very good about drawing its weapons and things from other titles. I mean, this game does a lot of cool stuff, but it's not without its own references. Like the bugs and things are clearly from Starship Troopers. Actually, his gun is actually sitting on the crate there next to Ralph. So we'll have to see how that goes once we start up another playthrough. Okay, so I think Margaret's mostly just looking at the stuff and the re-rolls. Oh, no, I had it backwards. Okay. Tactical to retreat, really? Each time he hits at least 2 enemies in one tack, gain a bonus move. But I think he's got the weaker knife. 1 HP of damage. Applies mind control. That's interesting. Does he fire behind him? Nano knives. Crescent moon kick. Oh, that's kind of cool. Move to the tile and deal damage. Interesting. So he's got a bunch kind of locked here. Oh, I completely forgot to got a bunch of these. Let's check his loadout, though. So he's got... it's not telling us... Oh, so yeah, so at least it does 5 damage. Laser ammo. It might be that gun. So it's not a traditional or conventional weapon. Alright, and then I guess... double flick, so maybe a sawed-off shotgun and regular shotgun. Shinobi. Move him to a tile. If the enemy does not die, Trevor... Oh, so... really? So you get... So it's like a hit-and-run maneuver. If he doesn't die, then you can move him. That's interesting. So he does get the bigger knife on this one, though. This is the one that Aerie had, and which Tarma had on our last run. So that makes him a little bit more like Aerie in a sense. That's got a wide range. Shoots in a cross pattern. Energy sword. Only hits adjacent, though. That's kind of weird. Perfect control. Nano burn. Yeah, so, I mean, other than using Trevor and Attack Reloaded, I don't know what his character element is, but this makes him look sci-fi ninja of sorts. So, nothing unlocked there. And of course, I backed out and I didn't want to. Alright, so Ralph, we still got stuff to do for him. Actually, his are purchased, though. So we have to spend to unlock some of his stuff. What is this? Punch. Whoa, look at the weird pattern on that one. He's got a flamethrower. Is his flamethrower the same as Tarma's? Yeah, starts out that way, but he also gets the cleaver. That's a lot of money to spend on that. Nothing there. Okay, let's look at Nadia. So she starts out with hypertension. Her bots participates. Yeah, she rides on a little drone-looking thing. So she's got a normal pistol, a grenade launcher. That's interesting. There's an X pattern. So I think this is probably once we unlock, we'll do a playthrough. Laser ammo. Huh. Not sure how that fires, but then Zapper. So she's got electric-based weapons. Her abilities are the same on those loadouts. So on this one, she's got... Summons the Iron Lizard, so that's probably the thing she normally rides on. Pulsar, Berta, just like toy guns, Burning Pistol. Whoa, that's bizarre. Glitter Bomb, probably that's got to be like an aerial thing. In order to have that kind of pattern, you probably like fire it up in the air and like a mortar drop or something. Yeah, so she doesn't have a lot of difference in her abilities there, though. I have to work on all this, of course. So she's only got one pay for unlock over here, but she's got 2 of those. There we go, backing out again. Alright, so let's see where we left off with these guys. So Marco, we didn't use Marco. Still got to work on that one. Got to pay for his. Aerie, didn't use her last time, but we still got to do... That one's going to be challenging, but... Concentrate. So Fio's unlocked minus the pay-fors. Okay. Tarma was the one we should have been working on stuff. 3 enemies and 1 special action, which, I don't know. Probably need to get some stuff upgraded for him to do that. 8 dodge points probably would require the high 5. and something else. I don't know if maybe you'd have to pay for some of these. Wow, that's a wide range. Each time the unit is attacked, redirects attack onto the ally who applied the status. That's interesting. So that's like an aggro feature. Glass tank. All special actions have burst. Wow. I don't know what that really does without looking at it. So Trevor, of course, will have stuff to do. How about Clark? So missed the opportunity here to... Oh, yeah, we in order to even have 5 turns, didn't really get a shot at it. So 10 HP of damage on an enemy in one special action. So we didn't even have any enemies with doing a short run. So I guess maybe we didn't even really have a chance to do this. So there we go, goofing it up. All right, so that just leaves Leona's all we need. We have to do a run with 8 different characters. So we have to, in order to do this in the least amount of turns possible, we have to take Trevor and Nadia, and basically we'll probably work on somebody else. So Marco hasn't gone in rotation for a while. So if we take Marco, just got to figure out how to launch 3 special actions. Moves an ally in range to a tile adjacent to Marco. So maybe we'll unlock some of this stuff. It cost us 50. Unless we want to unlock anything for Nadia or... So hers is 30 and 45. That's 75. His is 57. Not that I have to do both, but... Marco's being special action related. Launch 3 special actions. So the thing is, he would need... In order to do that, somebody else would have to help him, or... You'd have to have all the costs reduced to 0. I forget which one it is. I thought something called efficiency. Each time he gains a bonus. So maybe somebody grant a bonus action. Optimized algorithm. So how is that different from his other one? When the unit uses a special action with a reduced cost, that cost is only reset if it is at 0. Thought that was kind of what he had. No, it's this one. Special action with a cost reduced to 0, they gain a bonus action. The cost is only... So why would you want this then? I use a special action with a reduced cost. The cost is only reset. I see, that seems like that's counterintuitive here, because this is going to reset it after using it. But only resets it if it's at 0. Oh, you know what? So if it's down to 1, you could use it for cheaper. So, interesting. So if you use it before it gets to 0, you may be able to get more actions out of it. For less adrenaline. Knuckle box, we haven't seen that one yet. Alright, so the intent, I think next time will be Marco, Nadia, Trevor, and then that should finally unlock Leona. Of course, they had to make her the very last one. So it says she's got decoys as well. Interesting. I mean, the thing is, though, it seemed like I thought in Ares' case, that was supposed to be exclusive to her unless they're a different kind of decoy. See, it says unique. Not everybody else says that. I gotta stop doing that. Does anybody else have unique abilities? Oh, that's all trophy stuff. I don't care about trophies unless it unlocks something. So he doesn't say anything about his. It's weird that Ares would be the only one to get a unique ability. Would have to be pretty... Oh, there's one. Summons Gunbot with 4 HP and 3 movement range. Gunbot uses Nadia's handgun until it dies. Okay, so she's got a unique one. A couple unique ones. Trevor, not so much. So apparently these are... Oh, that's core ability Stargazer. No, this one's Stargazer. I thought that was the backbreaker. Oh, the difference is velocity. Huh. Okay. So that's what I like. I mean, I like about this is that we can get through it with a few playthroughs, and then there's a lot of different other stuff to explore. So I guess even though I don't typically like roguelites and things that reset, you know, when you die, at least with us playing on the recruit difficulty, there's new things to explore. Adds enough variety for a while. I guess I'd probably only get frustrated if we're like constantly resetting and not making any progress, but I guess that will depend on once we change the difficulty. So I'll probably leave the difficulty at recruit then, at least to get Leona unlocked. Then afterwards, maybe we'd see if we increase it to see if there's anything worth doing alternatively. So everybody's pretty much at one, two trophies or one. I mean, I guess Marco at one. Tarma's at two. And we could technically take Clark or Ralph. Or Marco. So I guess, you know, any of them are behind on the playthrough count. I'm not too concerned with unlocking story stuff here because it's mostly just, I think, those intro things. I guess do we have any unlocked for these guys yet? Not really. So we've got one with Ari and Marco or Tarma. One with those two. That family tradition was probably the one we just saw. I think we saw that one. Oh, there's also personal code. I think we saw that one too. That's interesting. So there is one for Ari and Marco in that direction, and then Marco and Ari in that direction. Okay. So this counts as a different. So you're getting one based on the pair. You should be unlocking both. It's interesting they get the banana face-esque icons for their stuff. Warpigs is stopping in. Hello, sir. How you doing? I say sir. I apologize if there's an asterisk needed. Guess, as always. I'll say, my friend. I think it's been since the holidays, so I hope everything's been going well over there. We've just been trying to get characters unlocked, so that's good. Doing all right? Good. So what else can I explore here? I think looking at Rumi's shop, see if there's anything left here. So again, so we know what these are, so we still haven't really used the metal slug or the sluganoid stuff yet. And we don't have the option to buy. Okay, so the game did not reset our dice roll, I don't think. That was the only thing that carried over. All of our one-off assets apparently get reset. So we finally got to see the airstrike. Haven't really needed the heal. Haven't really needed the steel plating. And we did kind of passed on the bonus move. And we did see that one, but I didn't buy it. Ultrasound makes everybody weak. That's it. So that might have been helpful when you're dealing with high-powered enemies en masse. So let's take a look at anything interesting here. So some of these mods are still unlocked from the looks of it. So I don't know why these... So that's only a level 2 that's locked. Oh, we can pay to unlock them. So there's a range one that's locked. Man, that's a lot. That's a lot of cash to spend on some of these here. Instigator might be worth it. Yeah. So this is in the handgun stuff, which almost everybody has. So let's unlock this one here. Oh, gotta hold. And what does this... No, can we even take a look at this first? Plus 3 damage dealt to enemies with full HP. Oh, that's interesting. It's like your first strike in fighting games. So, increased range. Nothing surprising, but you still got to wait till it shows up. Now, this mirror one sounds more interesting. So, yeah, the flick is the one I've bypassed, but now I better understand, like, hey, if you're shooting in both directions, it sounds interesting. Oh, this one's a repeat, though. Huh. So, yeah, I didn't quite get that one initially. Alright, what else we got here? Flamethrowers, so... No, this is rifles, my bad. So shelter is only going up to 2 here. That's kind of weird. Barbaric. +1 per hit per attack. Like, it does not consume ammo. That's wild. Oh, so these mods look like they're all... Oh, no. They're not all the same because mirrors are unlocked for rifles. Oh, so that changes per type. Yeah, so that's different per. Interesting. So grenades are more for airy. Well, there's one called Super Shred. Wonder if that's potent. Kamikaze 3 and 4. Is that specific to Clark? So I don't know if it's the cost is normal or if it's like they're always going to be locked or if we're actually able to unlock them the closer we get. Now this is interesting. This has got a shelter 4. I wonder if this is just like shelter 1 doesn't matter. This one goes up to inspiring after fireworks. So we're clearly missing about 5 or 6 per. Vampire. Okay, so laser stuff is now what we're going to run into with Nadia and Trevor here. That'll be fun. Melee. So let's look at melee here. Side mirrors for melee? Huh. So Rossi implants is not available over here for that, so I don't know how the blade would matter. Does Marco have a loadout with a blade? He does not, so maybe that's something that's not necessarily specific to him. So if we're going to run with him next time, do we... Oh, he's got kind of like a laser-looking weapon here, too. Physical ammo, laser ammo, 2 and 4. Cost comes down second. Yeah, so basically it's been almost since our first playthrough. We had the ricochet kind of thing going on with him and Airy originally. What's this one? So the flying boxing glove or something. So it's he's mostly got the same thing going on here. Just the fourth one is different. So he's got a flamethrower and revolver in this case. Lots to explore, but alright, at least the path is pretty much known. I can't see anything else to explore here. You know, the stuff's not going to switch until they're paid for. Is that it? I think that's it. And just the conversation stuff, and then trying to figure out how to get people's stuff unlocked. Which is probably going to be easier with longer playthroughs. So, okay, well, I think that's about it. So, Warpig, sorry to cut it short on you. I don't know if you caught any more with the Jupiter King or whatever, but yeah, we've been going for a couple hours here, so have to hopefully catch you longer on the next one. Let me just see if anything else has been going on around here. So I guess just for usual call-outs here, so appreciate that Maven and Jolly Roger both stopped in on Pills, and appreciate the gold pills over there. Looks like we had a couple people watching on Odysee, much appreciated. YouTube's been kind of quiet, and then obviously appreciate Warpigs hanging out on Twitch, and I think that'll be it for tonight. So we'll be back on some Tomb Raider tomorrow. I think we're still working on Unfinished Business, so that'll be some new territory still. And then business as usual for Warriors Orochi. And yeah, we had some good feedback on Warriors last week, so might be a couple things to explore there. And then Turtles. And then hopefully some Metal Slug in between. So that'll be it for tonight. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Appreciate it. And we will see you next time.